Greetings, everyone. It is I, KikVODskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, comfortably get ready. Not for Animal Crossing New Horizons, because I didn't know that I'd even be doing a stream today. The boiler people came to check on the boiler, and amazingly, they arrived promptly, and everything was absolutely fine. So, I have more time than I thought I did. I have more time than I thought. Well, you know what we're going to do right now? We are going to... Woo indeed, let us go. And, I don't have the Looker Bureau as a fast travel point. Oh, is this because I have to go and do... I have to go do plot, don't I? Yeah, talk to... yeah, I do. Plot, yeah, what? Lots of mouse hills on Numa City. Lots of mouths running out, goodies scattered all over the place, and all the fashion you can never leave. Yep. But hey, our team, it's a pretty decent team. We have Corvelia, we have Cav, we have Ada, we have Faramir, we have Leticus, and we have Cloud Sheep. Shiny, and shiny. We are halfway to having a full shiny team. I do wonder if I can teach you a slightly better move. Yeah, it's a better move. That's Body Slam. Body Slam is absolutely a better move. 100%. Hello, Leticus, how you doing? What about you? Can I change your moves to be anything better? I mean, Flame Wheel's that... Ooh. Flame Wheel is better than Ember. Flame Wheel is a lot better than Ember. Fire Spin is... I don't have anything else there. What about you? We can spend a bit of time sorting out our moves here. Mark Punch. It's faster. Do I go for Power Up Punch or Mark Punch for the quick power? There's genuinely a part of me that thinks Mark Punch might be better. Just the sheer amount of wapow, 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 wapow. Give it a go. Give it a go. As for you, I'm pretty sure there's nothing moves-wise I can teach you Ice Punch, and I can teach you Giga Drain, but really, none of them are any good. Curse is fun. Curse is fun, but, Icy Wind and Haze? Nah. Clouth, you can learn Thundershock. Yeah. Growl. Yeah. Could learn Ice Punch, but Dig and... Okay, we've learned some moves. We've learned some moves. I forgot there was plot. I forgot plot was outside the door. I wanted to go run around and get stuff. Wonder if I should give you an item to hold. Anything good for you to hold? I forgot there was plot. Eco Wine. Well, Quick Claw, Silver Powder, Miracle Seed. I mean, I should just give you a Miracle Seed right now. Yup. You should get a Miracle Seed. And that's about all we've got that's especially good to hold. But hey, you know, Miracle Seed's better than nothing. Look at that wallpaper. Look at that wallpaper. So fancy. Look at outside. It's so fancy. Look at me avoiding the plot. It's fancy. Look at where we have curries. So I have a question. Where does the food get cooked? Where does it get cooked? How does Urbane, cook the food? I'm too used to calling them Tawny because of me playing on my other game. But yes, I didn't know how long the Boiler Man would be, like how long it would take him to get here, or how long it would take, but turns out they were here pretty promptly, and the thing didn't take long. So I went, hey, I've got time! And then I realised I'd done all the stuff I needed to do on Hills Far already, because I presumed I wasn't going to have a... Is that the... Oh, that's the haze of the flour. I ordered from a bakery. The curry comes from a can. No, they say that they cook... Can I go through here? No. I cannot go through here. There's a room back there. I cannot get access to it. I do not know what is there. I will never know what is there. We'll start in a couple of minutes. This is actually going to be probably a full-length stream, purely because I don't have a lot else going on in the evening. I was going to have D&D, but D&D is not happening now, so full-time stream, yay! Yay! Ariane does not look happy about this. I can, however, get you out. You know, for being my starter, Corvelia, I don't tend to use you very often, I've just realised. But you do have a giant leaf on your head, and that is cool. That's a pretty cool leaf. We probably need to get a few... We're definitely going to need to get a few mega stones at some point. What was that? Kiko saying that we might get mega stones? Giant leaf on head? Tangy is here? Tangy? Yeah, I was tempted to call them Tangy, but then I realised that I had to go with the Ariane theming. Also, it doesn't blink. It never blinks. So, we have quite a few Pokemon right now. We have our Chespin, our Emolga, we have this Froakie, Absol, we just have a Staryu that we never named, then a Charmander. I'll wait for more people to turn up before I name them. I don't remember at what point we get access to purchasing stones. Oh, it's not until we get to a certain rank, is it, Cabeni? I'm currently trying to complete 1,000 battles to reach rank 50 for the shiny. Oh, that sounds miserable. That sounds horrible. You have my commiserations. Oh wait, we can buy them soon, can't we, I think? Maybe. Anyway, we're going to now pop out. We're going to start plot. Because plot. We do love a bit of plot. There he is. Our rival. Slash not our rival. Just a guy with arrows pointing to his feet. Actually, you know what, Ariane? Before we head to Quasartico, I want to see you get the feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Have it hold the thing, and then you can charge and power up the thing.
You gotta put Absol in your party, though, or you'll have no one to Mega Evolve.
Trust me, I don't want to. Okay, I kind of have to. The game won't let me do it any other way. So, just for now, I'll have you in the party. I'll give you an item. We'll give you the Absolite. There you go. You're going to be in my party probably for this fight and not much else. Here we go.
Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Blah blah blah. Mega Evolve. Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press right trigger when it's time to Mega Evolve. Here I come, Ariane!
You are right there. Rest for Sandstar. Indeed! Indeed.
Yay! This is a Pokeball!
I am aware of that. Croconaw! Well, good news! I've got a counter to that. Buddy, I don't have any... I'm not going to be doing that yet, because this guy... Yeah, he is gone. Ignite! Oh no! Hang on, that's actually a problem. That's actually a problem because... Yeah, that's a problem. Because I got rid of my water type. It's okay, we can deal with this. You're using all of your mega moves. Hang on, let me restore your health and just get rid of that burn. There we go. Confusion! Now we'll get out Absol. I will show off Mega Evolution. It's Manectric!
Check out our Mega Evolution! Yeah! It's all sparkly and stuff! Woo!
To be fair, Mega Manectric looks pretty neat. However, yeah, we've got an evolution of our own. And we do it so much more fancily. Behold my hair! Let's go! Like that. Slash! That was close! But the spiky dog did not prevail.
You even beat me when I used Mega Evolution? You're really something.
I try. I do not have to try hard, though.
You got the hang of using Mega Evolution quick! If another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon comes along, you'll be able to handle it, no problem.
You did make it to a stream. Hello, Naeem.
Alright, let's head to KikVODskia now! It's the big white building in the Magenta District that sticks out like a sore thumb. Can't miss it! KikVODskia is known for its cutting-edge tech, so I bet it looks incredible inside.
Not necessarily, Alias. What you can do is you can use plus moves instead, because all Mega Evolution does, aside from the stat changes and potentially typing changes, is it means that all the moves are plus moves. So if I use my Mega Energy instead to plus move on a Pokemon, that has the same impact. So you can use that instead. Also, you go here. Also, the number of Wild Zones has increased. We now have Wild Zone 8, and Wild Zone 7, Wild Zone 9, and Wild Zone 10. But we probably want to go here so that we can get the... I think it's at this point where we can get stones. We do want some stones. So let's do that, open up the world, and start doing some quests. Yep, number of wild zones has gone up. There's now 10 of them. Yeah! Okay. Pop over here. Just get that. And we'll make our way to the plot. Just sort of tangentially. Go. Oh, we are completely missing the plot. Plot is this way. Also, this is here. Yeah! Hope you're all having a good day, by the way. Hope you're all well. Hello, everyone! I've been waiting to see this game. Well, now you have an opportunity to see it. Dig actually managed to hit that. I'm sort of impressed. Nothing there I really want. On that, though, someone left a great ball just lying around. Great! Now, I think, yes, there is something that is going to happen here. Now, despite Urbane going first, they're not here. Now they're here.
This is Quasadico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. His whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while.
Can they work on getting me home?
No.
Oh! There are little mice.
Denny guards, huh?
Like security guards?
Yeah, these Denny aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do?
Clearly we must run away.
I feel ya. I doubt Denny get to be these security guards unless they're really strong. But still, we shouldn't keep Vinny waiting long.
Oh, the game just lets me do that. Okay, we'll have to fight them. Alright, we must.
Yeah, he said Denny aren't gonna let us go without a fight.
We could literally just walk around them.
Nah, man, we gotta engage them in a Pokemon battle.
Or we could walk around them.
I don't see a way we could do that.
There are massive amounts of pavement all around this building. We could just walk around.
No, I think we have to fight them.
We have got to battle them.
Agreed. We gotta get in. The Denny guards or no?
Oh no, a completely avoidable battle! Whatever will we do? The answer is use dig. Dig! You used a water type against them? A water type? Oh dear! Ooh, oh, ow, ow, ow. All battles are avoidable. Yeah, but that's all well and good. But the plot won't start unless you say yes. Okay. They are high level, but we can avoid damage there. And do that. This. That. This. And we win. We could have used a better Pokemon, but it worked. You notice the Pikachu knockoffs? Well, only a little. Thank you, Canis, by the way, for a 3 stream streak. We defeated them. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here at Lumos, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here?
Vinny asked us to come.
Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? Hello there, Spidey Billy, how you doing? That's a 3 stream streak for you too. He called for... you?
That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasadico, Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our god Dene, but please join me at the battle court beside our building.
That's not ominous at all!
It's kind of ominous.
It's okay, I'm sure he's, you know, a perfectly reasonable guy. He looks very reasonable. No, boy, we just wanted to beat him, so I guess it makes me out the guns. Seems like a very reasonable guy. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. right?
Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of KikVODskia Inc. And now I must indulge you in a little story. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? You are making this awkward by saying nothing. Do you not think I am threatening in the least?
I have dealt with much worse than you. I am a photojournalist.
Well?
It is with me now.
Superbly done!
They tried to make him seem bad. And I've got to be honest, when the neck crack sounds happened, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh.
Where's all this headed, Vinny?
As you know, KikVODskia Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals.
Oh, very well, thank you.
As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all.
And since Ariane managed to take care of that Absol, you wanted to talk to her.
Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that Az entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we have to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumos for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of Az. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city.
And we've been trying to get into the upper ranks. Well, I've been trying myself, hoping that KikVODskia would loop me in about cases of rogue evolution if I did. But Ariane and I are just rank V.
Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily.
This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Ariane, rank V. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Vinny, rank question mark question mark question mark. The trainer who wins this will be specially promoted to rank F.
Wait, are you using corporation connections to, like, shoehorn us into the higher ranks for plot convenience? That's totally wicked!
I find it contrived.
Are you going to say no?
Will it get me out of the city any sooner?
No. I like my picture.
Huh? Looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny.
Yes, well, Ariane may have already received her Mega Ring. We haven't yet had the chance to evaluate her fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution instance on her own.
Wait, are you using Skip Tedium, Vinny?
Yeah.
And as the leader of Team NZ, Urbane, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward.
Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumos, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some challenger tickets, Ariane.
And off he goes. Have you checked out the new wild zone near your location?
Can
Can I pop in here yet? Nope, it's a detonator glaring at you. It does not look like... Oh, I can't go in. Boo. Well, there's some good news. There are more wild zones that we can go to. We've also yet to catch everything. We haven't got the Pichu here? Let us get the Pichu here. Surprised? I know! What are they going to do? Bite my foot? Yes. This is a weird mod for Animal Crossing. Well, if you notice the title of the stream, it's not Animal Crossing. So yeah, we're going to go and spend the day going around getting new Pokemon. Then the night we'll get our Challenger ticket, and then we'll get promoted, and then all will be well, and we'll have a bajillion side quests to do. That person just spawned in. I know what that quest's about. Hello, Mine Trader. Let us go over here. You can tell it's Animal Crossing because they're a nice walking bell. It's fine. Like, you can decide what you do and don't like, but I found it pretty relieving when it happened. Get the ball! Yeah! Pichu get! 1000 XP for that. We got a Pichu. We have a couple of Pokemon we need to name, actually, so let's get about naming them. Do we have anyone that is eligible to be named? Don't worry, I'm going to do a bit of plot first, and then we're going to think about it. Oh, we do! Nareem is now a Pokemon. There we go, Nareem Maria. We also have a... Hello there, Hobo Joe. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We also have a Starmie that we can name. Is there anyone eligible? There might not be. There is! There is someone eligible. Hobo Joe 83. You are small. You are very small. This is true. There's also a Charmander that needs naming. No, G-Volt has already... Oh, oops. Oop. Cancel. You've already been named. Who hasn't been named? This Emolga has not been named. We should probably name the Emolga. There you go. Pick Hudgens. Ah, Spidey Billy. Spidey... We might have to avoid the numbers, but you can be Spidey Billy. There we go. Right. With that done, we're now going to go to the new wild areas and see about catching some pokes. We got all those, we got all them, we got all them, we got all them, we got all them. Wild Zone 3, we are missing Pamcham. Here we are missing a sword. Over here, then, in Wild Zone 6, we got everything there. You missed the Emolga, that's fine. Your things will be missed. Okay, let's pop to here. As easy to do, we go to the Magenta Plaza. We do this during the day, and then at the night, we deal with other stuff. Okay. Wild Zone 7. Level 18 or more? Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's catch ourselves an ice cream. Get the ball. Ice cream get. Okay, we got ourselves an ice cream. Yeah! Excellent, we got ourselves a Roselia. Hang on, I must take a picture. Photojournalism. There's also that thing. What a nice bench, yep. Glaring at us with the power of 1,000 suns. Uh-oh! Oh yeah, we'll have you out. Alright. You. Perfect! Yeah, that alpha Pokemon is a bit of a problem. We got some XP. So nice that Ariane can sneak in some photojournalism. She's trying. She's trying her best. Okay, so there's an Ordino and 2 other ones. Where are the other ones? Oh, we have incurred the wrath! There is wrath coming our way! We have dealt with the wrath. Okay, what else do we have here? They are not, you're right. There's you, but you're not new. Oh, that's not one of the new ones, is it? It's a red flowered one. Do I have a red flowered one? No, I don't. Well, hang on. Yeah! That's for that side quest later. Oh, it's actually a Flobaby, not a Floette. Never mind. That is one of the other ones I need. I still need an Ordino. They're pretty uncommon, though. At this point, the Hillspire villagers are panicking. Goes to Anna. Ah, but I went to see them earlier today, so don't worry. That was because I didn't... there is a TM there. I want that. Flame wheel. Oh no, we haven't cut the wrath! Wrath! Okay, plus move Electro Web. Tackle. Thunder Wave. Oh, you don't even have that as a plus move. Uh-oh. I mean, you're slow right now. Just grab... No! We'll deal with it. Oh no. Oh no. You fainted. Hang on. I have erred. Nee. Panic and post tangy. I did leg it. Don't worry. I legged it. We're okay. Right, that's 1. Sorry, we did it. We are alright. Okay, next we want to go to Area 8. Oh, I know it's in Area 8. Oh, I know it's in Area 8. I have been going to Area 8 a lot. A lot. Area 8 has a cool set of Pokemon. The sun's getting low. Maybe instead we'll just go, what a nice bench. What a nice bench. We'll heal up first. Then it'll be what a nice bench. Yeah, we're going to go from rank whatever to rank F. It is not. What a nice bench should be a quote. Let me add that. There. What a nice bench. Okay, let's sell 13 of these, a pearl, and 6 pretty feathers. Then we'll buy... yeah, buy some hyper potions. Curious Hollow Knight? I doubt I will, honestly. It doesn't seem like my kind of game. Alright, here we go, folks. will save, and then we will engage in getting stuff. What a nice bench. I suppose I can sit here and stare blankly into oblivion until nightfall.
Battle zone activated.
It is time for me to prevail once again, because I am apparently somehow a prodigy. Let's go over here. Luckily you can fast travel there, and this takes no time whatsoever. We just need to get 6,000 points. We always achieve photojournalism. Super effective grass moves? That's gonna be super effective grass moves. Oh no! Well, it'll work. Grass move. Methinks we might be a good trainer. Fletchling, eh? Well, luckily. We got a counter that. Have at thee! And now, Flappy. Our counter to Flappy is you. Now we dig. Pow!
Victory!
1 win! 500 points for a total of 1,000. We're 1/6 of the way there already. But I brought 3 whole Pokemon with me! 3! So about the fact that you can carry 6 Pokemon. Just gonna say it, you know, you can carry 6. That's a hint. That you should maybe bring... maybe bring 6. Okay, we need a Psychic move. Magic. Oh, no, turn around. Oh, curses. It's okay. We'll just go up here and Side Shock you. Pow! Pokemon? Yeah, well, I didn't know how long it would be before I had the boiler people turn up, so this is what we're doing. Also, Ice Punch can be really good against you. That. That. Dead. That. That's the thing Lopunny can do. Attack really quickly. Really quickly. Okay. I need that. I need you to turn around. Can you turn around, please? You're not going to turn around, are you? Oh, you are also there. Okay, you turn around now. What is the move? That is perfect! Water Pulse. Super effective! And it's a water move. And you have a little Sandile. I mean, it's adorable, but it's also gone.
Victory!
3 wins! 900 points! And we continue to prevail. Right, go over here. Ooh, you have a dragon! Ooh. Ooh, you have a dragon. I want to get that card. Oh, back. Flying moves, eh? Do it twice. Well. Wait. Notice immediately attacks or faint your Pokemon. Oh, they can do. They can do. Also, Ice Punch. That's Lopunny for you. Eva! Right, let us get 1. Then we wait. Wait for this wing attack, and then... Pow! Without you realise there's a fight? Well, that's because they absolutely can sneak up on you. And they can get a surprise move on you first sometimes. It can happen. It's just not as common because you're usually the one engineering yourself around them. What are you giving me? Sneak up before a battle starts? That's pretty straightforward. Just want to grab that. And this. What we got here? Ooh, you are a fire type? No, fairy type. I'll start with this. It'll do. Yep. Okay, what's your other Pokemon? It's a Pichu! I'm a dig! Dig! I avoided that because of digging. Let's use you for this next one. She's not actually being smug. It's just the... I suppose I won. Ooh, prize medals! I will take your extra medals. You just start collecting them again? Then why are you handing me them? Oh well, I'll take them. Right, there is a poison type ahead of me. A nasty poison type. And I want to do that. There we go. Take you out immediately. Pidgeotto, eh? Okay. Let's Electro Web you. And instantly take you out. I know my type matchups. Hop would be proud. Hop would be so proud. Another card right there. That is sneak up and start with an electric. That is literally perfect. Pow! Oh, he's got little crosses in his eyes when he faints. Oh. I'm going to destroy you. You were destroyed. There we go. Almost got what we need. A coffee? Yes, please. Free heals. Hop is quietly nodding with your knowledge like, that photojournalist knows their type matchups. They know them. Okay, you've got a... Oh, I'm going to be able to land a super effective flying move on you. But I will start this fight by punching you in the face. When do we sleep? That is a good question. I don't have an answer for you. When plot demands it, that's probably the best answer. Ordino! Well, I'm gonna punch you. Then I'm gonna punch you. Then I'm gonna punch you. Then I'm gonna punch you some more. And then punch you some more. And then some more. Okay, that just didn't stop. Lopunny chose violence that day. Also, ticket acquired. I would love more heals. It'll perk me right up. Magic hands of healing. Oh. If I could sneak up with a super effective flying move. What you got? That's not a super effective flying. But that'll do it. Just kick this Goomy in the face. Oh, look, there's another Goomy. I'ma kick it in the face. Victory by kicking in the face. I would love more prize medals. I'll give you everything in my pocket. Please don't battle me again. Okay, I'm not going to be able to land any super effective flying moves here, am I? Pick up. We have achieved what we want to achieve, though. Ooh, there's a card there. Grab that. Immediately knock out your opponent. With a super... Ah! With a super effective flying move. Oh, no. Darn it! Well, I'm just going to have to punch you now. Then punch you. And then punch you. So I'm just going to have to keep punching you. See, I can't knock you out with a flying move. But I can dig. Then punch you. I think we're becoming a menace. 10 wins, though. That's pretty important. Okay, any... That's not flying moves. I need someone weak to flying moves. You're not weak to flying moves. Hello there, how you doing? Okay, we should just sneak up on someone. This man appears stuck. You appear caught in a glitch, sir. Let me help you. Binacle! Yeah, I'm just gonna zap you some more. Low Bunny is just as done. Low Bunny just chooses violence every day. That's another 700 points we don't need, but more importantly, some more money. You're gonna offer me a free coffee! Win a Pokemon battle, get free coffee. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you weak to flying moves? You might be weak to flying moves. You keep coming this way, child. Child, please turn around. Child. Please turn around, child. Small child, I wish you to turn around. That's close enough. That is not super effective against flying moves. Fine. I'll just quick attack you in the face instead. Cav is here. Beedrill's weak to flying moves! Beedrill! Yeah! Perfect! Shadow Sneak. Fusion. Perfect. That is a very sad Clefairy. 12 wins! You're stuck at rank W. Well... Is that Steel Wing? Oh, that's a move I wanted. Yes! That's a good move. A steel move. Brutal Swing is a dark move. Interesting. Zen Headbutt is a physical move. Nah. Cotton Guard. That's cool. Oh wait, who's getting mad at us? You're getting mad at us. Well, I mean, I could keep challenging you all. Land hits with fighting moves. Well, we can do that. We just want more matches, more points. Dawn is approaching. Well, we can get this fight in. Get this fight in first. Excellent, level 30. Oh, you can evolve. Oh! We're about to have one of our team reach their final form. Perfect. Run the trainer for that one Pokemon game is approaching and she has max level Pokemon. Perfect. We could probably get another fight in quickly. Oh, we get a prize too. Lumos Galettes. Sure. Right. Evolve, Clouth. Attain your maximum power. Magic. There you go. You are now a pink Ampharos, and you have Thunder Punch. Ooh, that's I suppose a move you've got, but it's really not a good move for you. But we do have you now. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this, and that. Gonna knock you out! Just to get more victories! It's a Pikachu! This is all for a good cause, this. All of this is for a good cause. We're doing this so that we can get a certain thing set up. So we'll quickly get all the way up the ranks. By the way, here's Rods. We kicked them in the face. And that was the end of Roths. Can I get 2,000 coins? Ooh. Can I get 2,000 coins? Ooh. Maybe. Ariane needs more stuff. And that is true. Ariane does need more stuff. Punching with your feet. It's a kind of punch. Also, yeah, it probably wasn't a punch. Ooh, hello. Hi. Pow. Yeah, that matchup didn't stand a chance. Not even slightly. Hello, Sam. How you doing? We are doing a surprise Pokemon stream where we are destroying everything in our quest for more wins and more coins. We need 2,000 coins. Ooh, there's an enemy down there. Well, I don't know how you didn't notice me, but you've been destroyed, and you're about to be doubly destroyed because that. That puts us to 16 wins. I need one more fight. All day. Oh, it's nearly daybreak! Land super effective fighting moves. Is there anyone here I can battle at all? Yes, you! You! Because so long as this fight is going on, it will not turn to day. It will not turn to day until this fight is over. We're not going to get this card, but we are just going to kick you and then punch you. That'll get us to 2,000 coins. 17 wins. Not bad. Why did we do this? I'll tell you why we did this. Because we just won 70 Pokemon battles. And 70 Pokemon battles means you get more points. And more points means more stuff. $200 points. We're actually able to claim something.
You earned a TM for Fire Punch, reaching research level 17.
Reach the next level and I'll treat you to Bulldoze. It's a ground-type physical move that unleashes a wave of damage all around you. Right, please heal up my Pokemon. We just spent an entire night absolutely obliterating the people at rank V and W. Also, it's about to turn daybreak, but what a nice bench! What do points make? Prizes. You're not wrong. You're not wrong! Because 2,000 medals, 26,000, 17 wins, times 2, 52,000 Pokédollars. 230,000. Now, we're going to do more plot. Because more plot unlocks us significant power. And I think our team is ready. So, we'll pop over to here. And we will take on Vinny. Oh yeah, there's a plot. We will take on Vinny because this unlocks a very important store. We need this store. Okay. Plot in a Kiko stream happens more often than you think. Oh yeah, as an aside, I might want an adamant nature for you. Probably not that important. It's a fancy plot.
So you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of KikVODskia Inc., of course, but I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of Az's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon.
I will take you on if only to get the wish so that I can leave the city.
I'm not sure that's within our power.
I said so I can leave the city. We do get access to certain services, Alice. It's fancy foam.
Challenge tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Then let us begin.
I will do my best.
I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all.
This got the game, but the lady desk says I need to hurry up and do the PvP so I can get Greninja. Is that true? Hello Gatorwolf. The answer to that question is no. Greninja is available in the plot. What they are talking about is the Mega Stone of Greninja, which will be available in the second season as well. So do not feel pressured to do it super quickly. Because trust me, the worst thing that you could possibly do in this game is try and rush to a point where you can try and get a stone, which won't be easy to get because you only just started. Take your time. As far as I know, it will be available in Season 2 as well. As I've not got it. Also, notice something about this guy's team. Research is key, though. Research is key. If you're unsure, look things up, like the announcements about the various seasons. He's got a Houndoom! Now this is a dark fire Pokemon. We're going to use you. Oh, not taken out right away. However, Headbutt will help out. Gotcha! Get out of that fire, please. Next Pokemon, Sharpedo! Electro Web. And Tackle. And we win. Then the next fight. Baneri! Yeah, one of these is not like the other. One of these is not like the other. It's the Baneri. But Lopunny just punched in the face and kicked. Right, we need to do some healing in a moment because the next Pokemon is a Tramper. Yeah, Tramper is a problem. Because...
Tramper, I have complete faith in you. Show her what you've learned over your long life.
It's in the palm of his glove. Gotta be honest, Mega Tramper looks amazing. Luckily, we have Ice Punch. And fighting. This one's gonna take a while. Yep. Oh, no. That's bad. Luckily, I have a Super Potion, because I'm going to use potions. Let's do a dig. That. Oh, no. More potions. Yeah, this is meant to be tricky. However, one bunny versus an all-powerful dragon, the winner is not what you'd expect.
How formidable! Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team.
No, I use consumables in Pokemon games. But, you'll like this bit. I do like this part.
Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke.
There's an important reason for me, Engage the Bot. Now processing your special promotion. Huh? Huh? Specially promoted to rank F. That would have took forever otherwise. That's what we did that for. We're now rank F.
Way to go, Ariane! Congrats on reaching rank F.
F's in chat, everyone. F's in chat, we made it.
Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Can't let you outdo me. Vinny, I'm ready for my promotion match.
I'll do one here. We have one. They have a special F. There we go.
Relic of Joy. You've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket, Urbane. Very well, let us begin.
This battle's happening off camera.
That was fascinating.
Yeah.
Ariane, Urbane, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. This may be bad for the PR of the ZA Royale, but we'll deal with that.
I did not actually want to do that.
Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Magic! And here is a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains.
Nah. I'm not going to be doing that.
Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about the next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready.
The problem is there's a time constraint in the story, as in, bad things are happening and it needs sorting sooner rather than later. I know narratively, okay Dudley, I know narratively, like, you can take as long as you like, but in terms of the plot, things happen pretty fast. I actually want this now. Pass you this. And that. Because we're now going to pop in here and get even more plot. Don't worry, we can't get a promotion to E rank just yet. Look how fancy the building is. It is not that dark in here.
Please have a seat. Yes, those ones.
Unlike Sword and Shield, we're not going to be offered a fish dinner that we don't eat.
What a building! If KikVODskia's got the money to build this, it's no wonder they got the ZA Royale on to catch on so quick.
Ariane, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise?
Why are my options yes and yes? What if I say no?
That's all well and good, but the plot won't continue until you agree to help deal with the rogue mega evolutions.
It kind of is, though, Trayden, because you need to be the strongest trainer for a very particular reason that is coming up. I will take care of it.
Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumos City now faces, including we three. While KikVODskia Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in danger. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep it from them so far, for 2 entire years.
2 years? What do you mean, 2 years?
Yes, 2 years ago is where it began for us.
Oh no, a flashback!
Az had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached KikVODskia Inc. with a proposal and terrified all of the guards and the security staff inside. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumos was crying out in pain. He also had a very fancy bow tie. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumos City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumos? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. Az and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon, and yet, Az unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse.
Is the flashback over now?
That's when I stepped in to help.
Wait, you were there?
I swapped in for Az and battled alongside Floette in his place.
It took us all by surprise.
I just had to help, you know. He'd done so much for me, like putting me up at the hotel. I wanted to repay him. Still do. Besides, Floette did all the work. She's a special Pokemon, and that Light of Ruin move's amazing. It's probably banned in competitive tournaments.
That's how your friend Urbane there found out about the threat to Lumos, and what inspired him to create this Team MZ, as you call it. He has put in every effort to reach the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Urbane, Ariane, we will be depending on your strength. Hang on, I'm getting a notification. It's a link to a throne wishlist of a certain KikVODskia. It's got cool stuff on it. Not as cool as my sunglasses, though.
Vinny? Who is that with you?
Madam President, these are the two young trainers who have been working with Az.
I see. Lovely to meet you both.
I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me.
So, Ariane, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, we should think about heading back to the hotel.
No, I want to do other stuff, please.
However, we at Quasartico Inc. are gathering mega shards in order to further our research on mega crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumos pristine. If you bring mega shards to us, we will happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your mega shards for items?
Yes. I would like to buy some Lopunite. I would also like to buy some... Let's see... Gengarite is not here. I think Gengarite has to be purchased from the Stone Emporium. Or maybe just not available yet. I don't remember. What else do we want? We definitely want more stuff, though. We want a lot of these. Stone Emporium, we do want that. We want... probably some Lucarionite eventually. We also want... Pidgeotite. And we'll also get... some... Sableknight. That's going to be pretty important. Come back anytime. Right! Lopunny! Time for you to hold on to some Lopunite. Then we're going to need to get some other stuff. I would say, just in case you encounter a shiny one. Yeah, but we can always just take the stone away, that's the thing.
Big fancy corporate buildings like this really put me on edge for some reason. I know how to take that edge off. Let's go get something to eat. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Central Plaza, remember?
Excellent! We now have freedom. We are immediately going to go to the Stone Emporium. It's okay, we can just take the stone away. It's just an item, it doesn't get consumed. It's a item that can just be used over and over and over again. Right, down we go. Stone Emporium. What plot do you miss? We are now rank F. Do we have freedom in variants? Not really. Gengarite, 50,000. Worth it. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Mega crystals are infinite. This is true. They are indeed infinite. We also want... Not that for now. We'll get that later. Right. My good sir. It is time for you to hold on to the Gengarite. And then we'll save. It is Doom. They don't know why Pokemon are randomly Mega Evolve. Yeah, it's not Doom. We'll be fine. Also, more plot points are going to be kicked up around us, so we'll have a lot of time for side quests, don't worry. We're going to be engaging all the side quests soon. The important part is we got that Mega Stone. Oh look, it's Naveen. What now? Hello, fellow kindred spirit.
Hey Naveen, mind if we join you for a bite?
I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. More importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Ariane, if you keep winning your way up the ranks of Monsieur Royale,
Eventually have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions.
KikVODskia.
Never heard of him. Yeah, he's fairly niche.
You're going to have to battle Canary.
Who?
What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cunning commentary in her snarking yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay, so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Luma star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't get to rank A if we don't.
You mustn't! A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colourful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit.
So you probably figured this out, but Navene's a pretty serious Canary fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of Canary's fan club Dynamo.
They're called Dynamo because
Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo.
Do you think KikVODskia will sign my Kiko plush? Wait, you have a Kiko plush? Where'd you get that from?
And the A in their name is a 4, to make you gamery, I guess.
Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least.
Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream?
What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire?
Whoop, hold that thought, Vinny's calling. You detected high concentrations of Mega Power. There's someone behind me glaring into my skull? So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Got it. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve.
Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting?
You got it! Let's head back to Hotel Z.
I really would like to.
Let's head back to Hotel Z.
But I want a photo.
Let's head back to Hotel Z, Ariane.
Let's head back to Hotel Z.
Don't worry, we'll have all the time we need in a little bit.
We also get something pretty important from this. Poor Ariane.
I know! It's so sad. You ready for a strategy meeting?
No.
That's all well and good, Ariane, but... Alright then.
It's not the freedom we were promised.
You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room.
Would you give me a moment before you go in?
No problem. What's up? You meant to tell me what's up.
This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasadigo has thrown their support behind Urbane and Ariane. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo.
That's so cool! Naveen really knows his way around needle and thread, huh?
You are so talented, Naveen. This is sort of my thing, after all.
Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but we should get to that strategy meeting now. Alright, yeah, let's get strategizing.
A flag will sort every problem. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. We have bread. According to our intel we got from Vinny, rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. Do you just have that on him? Yep. He did. The first one is Amlis Park in the Blue District. That one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second is Juan Sector 3, where we expect a Camerupt to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen?
No, nothing in particular.
Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain to everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue in the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue.
I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones.
Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Ariane? Does the Emporium have insurance? That's your takeaway? Oh no! What's up? I've almost missed the start of Kanari's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later.
Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Ariane?
Oh yeah, totally. Huh, I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Hey Lita, focus! We're still in the strategy meeting here! I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. The Ariane could circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. I mean, solve the entire problem. Are you not going to help? I mean, yeah, we will, but we'll be totally useless. How come? Because she's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel far better off with her fighting at our sides. I get where Urbane's coming from. That's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Ariane? It seems difficult, but I do not have a choice in the matter. If you say so, then I guess... Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Ariane handle everything. Got it? No way! What now? Kanara reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing! No, wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting! Seriously, just watch it in the archive.
We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact.
Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita. We know what Pokemon we're after and where to look for them. And we should all look into the Pokemon species we're supposed to Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Senpai noticed me!
Using words in the chat. Well, Ariane, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Almas Park in the Blue District. Urbane will head in that one. Yay! Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camerupt, which should be on the rooftop in Juan Sector 3. I'll take point on that one. And number 3, with Magenta Sector 9's rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution's painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whatever's around them. We gotta help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of Kanari's stream together, Naveen?
No, thank you. I prefer watching Kanari streams on my own.
I don't want to give up Gahid a point.
Ariane, I received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from rogue Mega Evolution.
It is not like I have much of a choice.
Quite.
Watching people live stream anyway.
You...
If that is the case, you should have this.
Meganiumite! One of the variety of mysterious megastones. A meganium holding a stone will be able to mega evolve during battle.
The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Ariane. I think this is because you help bring people together and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself.
Can I please leave?
But listen well, Ariane. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumos' Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all. Well said.
At times, you may have several missions at once. Pick them as you wish. Right! Yeah, you're not the right level yet. All I want is an exit. So let's look up when Bayleaf evolves, because we might not be a suitable enough level for this. We might need to gain some levels. Bayleaf evolves at level 32. Okay, so not many levels. Let's get them a few more levels. And luckily we have a way to get them more levels with this small candy. Ta-da! It is time! The leaf grows! They are now a Meganium! And they learned Leaf Blade. Which is, you know, a pretty decent move. It is a physical move. It has 90 power. Yeah, that's better than, that's a lot better. That's a lot better than Razor Leaf. Yep, we'll use that. Let's leave after losing all leaves. Moms, you eat too much candy? They're fine, don't worry. They're fine. Let's swap the hell... No, let's, change hull item, open satchel, have this Meganiumite. There we go. Perfect. Let's, do this. We need Y. Just need to... Perfect. Go team! Yep. That is absolutely perfect, I think. She just wants to go home. We can maybe make it a little bit better. Like, there we go. That's better. And then Arya flies through the ceiling like Superman. Like a photojournalist, you mean? Like a photojournalist. Alright, with that, we now have... Okay, we haven't got that yet. We do, however, have 5 kajillions, like, side missions to do. We will now engage in side mission shenanigans. I hope you are ready for side missions, because we got loads of them. Yep, it's side mission time. Five kajillion is a big number. It's bigger than 3. Kiko, side mission shenanigans. What I hear. Back to the main event of the story. No. Ariane voice. I love side missions.
Ariane, we should actually go back to the center of the Earth.
Yep, seems like a... Let's... Ooh, there's a lot of exhibits here. And a side mission.
This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Spuper fans, but our collection of Spuper accidentally got lost here in the museum. Or loose, rather, which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spuper. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spuper is what allowed us to find one another. But you should know that Spuper spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. If you find them and approach them normally, they're sure to come back to us.
Hello. Spuper in the museum! It's time for learning! Let's learn! The courtyard of the Parfum Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and the people stand in the courtyard. This work is part of a series depicting scenarios that inspired overseas artists while they were travelling in Kalos. That is art. A city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the centre and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. The work is part of a series depicting scenarios that inspired overseas artists while they were travelling in Kalos. Art. Around the time of Parfum Palace was built, aristocrats who served the king created unique castles in their territories. This work is highly praised as a piece that captures the period of time. Art. There is a line in that art. What a fancy man. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Art. This painting depicts a knight-errant who continues his travels with a Pokemon Golurk. The painting expresses a knight's identity and his suffering as its primary subjects. It is regarded as an example of romanticism. This piece is a key work in the rise of the realist movement. It depicts with keen accuracy the scenario in an area near Comarine City in Kalos. Art. Does this art refer to previous... Well! I do love art! I just wanted to battle Pokemon. Art, 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 art. Wait, learning? No, I don't want to learn! Too bad. We found a Spuper. You found lost Spuper, sitting on a handrail as if it's trying to guide folks to the upper floor. Got one! There are 11 more to find. Wait until you get even more learning upstairs. Prepare for learning. There's one here, by the way. We found a Spuper looking quite comfy in the cozy space between these sofas. 10 more to find. Hey, Ben.
Sheesh, I didn't even realize there were this many different kinds of Pokeballs. No wonder people started getting particular about which ball they use for each Pokemon. There's a Master Ball there! I kinda want that. This factory makes Pokeballs and ships them all over the Kalos region. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos, and the ever-increasing number of Pokeballs expresses the artist's desire to be connected to all Pokemon. Art. Oh look, it's one of my favourite balls, the Premier Ball. You're not a Pokeball! I don't know. You found a lost pupil that seems to think it's a Pokeball. 9 more to find! Where's the Voltorb? That's not a Pokeball.
A whole Lumos City in a holotech? That's the coolest thing ever! Prism Tower really is kinda ginormous, huh?
It is! This power plant uses fire to generate electricity. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos. The fierce combustion fully communicates the passionate fire, the energy of life. This power plant uses fire to generate electricity. Oh look, it's the same bit of text. And you have this one. And that one. Oh. This plant gathers sunlight in space in order to generate electricity. The painting is part of a series on technology. It sees capturing the sense of self-sufficiency in the region, of being isolated but still striving to help others. Bees! No, sorry, that's tornadoes. This plant uses heat from the ground to generate electricity. Painting is part of a series. The plant is a sharp commentary on the hidden passion that lies just beneath everyone's surface. Also, we found Lost Spupa pretending it's a great big monster attacking Lumos City. There are 8 more to find. How are you enjoying learning? You found Lost Spupa that's just chilling out on the sofa. Life goals there. Life goals. We have more Spupa though. More importantly. Oh look! This area seems important. Hisu is an ancient name for a distant region. The people there greatly feared Pokemon. It seems that old survey work really led to people and Pokemon better understanding one another. Sketches drawn by Professor Laventon. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost until a partial facsimile was found in the shed of a private house in the Sinnoh region. This discovery was helped advance the studies of Professor Laventon and the Pokédex he created. His work has been re-evaluated in recent years with particular attention to his accurate sketches of Pokemon and his gift for capturing Pokemon's quirks within their skillful descriptions. He was all learn about Legend Arceus lore whether he likes it or not! It is said his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Laventon himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. Who could that have been? Okay, this is all the same. Who was that mysterious 15-year-old? They used to make their Pokeballs by hand? Pokeballs of the Hisui region. People at the time crafted their own Pokeballs using apricorns and the mineral Tumblestone. Many varieties are said to have been crafted, each displaying different properties depending on what the materials were used. Crafting one's own Pokeballs in the modern age would be a true labour of love given the difficulty. There's him! You found a lost Spupa that seems to think it was the partner of a Survey Corps member. There are 6 more to find!
Hope you're enjoying learning! Survey Corp uniforms. This uniform remained undamaged even when its wearer rolled over rough terrain to dodge attacks from the wild Pokemon. It can withstand both heat and cold and is said to even withstand Pokemon moves. Everyone used the Winged Ball as it was the most broken Pokeball in the game. Remarkably, the white kerchief was believed to never slip off, no matter how the wearer moved. House interiors. Here's the interior of a standard house in the early settlement of Jubilife. Though sparsely furnished, it contained everything needed for fieldwork and daily life, including hardy clothing, sandals, and boots. Some houses also contained items the residents brought with them from their home regions. Apparently, all this stuff is either borrowed or modern replicas. Survey Corp Satchel. A satchel that was supplied to members of the Galaxy Team Survey Corp. Should a Survey Corp member be knocked out while conducting a survey, the Security Corp would rescue them and retrieve their satchels. Tales remain of a Galaxy Expedition Team member who boasted that he could increase the capacity of satchels so they could hold more items. Potato Mochi. Food prepared in Hisui by cooking sootfoot roots, which could be harvested in Hisui at the time. A recipe has even been found in writings from the period. Sootfoot, humble root, harvest it and peel it. Boiled, baked, or steamed will do, just let nobody steal it. Mash the root, knead the mash, then once more heat it over. Grill it only till it browns, use ember, not flamethrower. Now hearken well, and listen closely, the wise adore potato mochi. Heh! Oh, what's this? You found a lost pupa that looks like it's been newly crafted on the crafting bench. Aha! Learning! See, I don't need to play Arceus now, I've done all this. Crafting bench. A bench where Galaxy Expedition Team members would craft Pokeballs and other necessities using materials they gathered. Crafting benches were set up in various locations, but there were also portable crafting kits that could be utilised whenever the user might be. Hisu Region Map Number 1. This map depicts the area around the settlement of Jubilife, base of a Galaxy Expedition Team. Many children can be seen, perhaps indicating that the fear of Pokemon had lessened, and life had stabilized by this time. Okay, it's the same there. Map number 2. This map depicts the Coronet Highlands, as well as the Crimson Mirelands and Lake Valor. They're very different from the modern Sinnoh region. The geography itself is accurately shown. It is believed that the surveyor viewed the area from above while riding upon a flying Pokemon. But as you don't get stuffed in a wicker basket, that's true. Also, stuff. Life around Jubilife. Within the settlement of Jubilife, fields were established to grow crops. Beyond its walls was the beach where settlers first came ashore. As more Pokemon were surveyed and the area was developed, so too did the population grow. It is said that Pokemon they befriended also helped with various tasks, such as farming. Okay, that is the same. It's a Spupa! They found a lost Spupa that looks like though it's running the old general store. Only 4 more to go! Model reproduction of a general store. The general store is believed to have played a central role in providing supplies to the settlers. There are records of other enterprises as well, such as a clothier and a photography studio. Oh wow. Fascinating! They must have reconstructed this based on contemporary records. Kimono. Recreation of a kimono worn by Kamado, first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. The kimono uses many different types of thread and is ornately decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. Thus, it is assumed the kimono was quite costly, but it is unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or it was given to him as a gift. The pattern provides evidence that Golduck could be found at the time the clothes was embroidered. Learning! Wait, hang on! You found lost Spupa that's doing a fine job modelling the haircut on display. Art and learning. Hairstyles of the time. Displayed here are the hairstyles said to have been available at the hairdresser in Jubilife, the early settlement home to the Galaxy Expedition team. It is also said that changing one's hair colour was possible at this establishment. Fancy. Venerated portraits. Portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. The individuals depicted within them are said to have represented the sun, sea and land, but nothing concrete is known about their identities. Mysterious! Galaxy Expedition Team flag. One story claims that this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, and so its design incorporates various elements including Galarian letters. However, the truth of this tale remains unknown. The flag itself seems to have been made using threads from Pokemon. Wait a minute! You found Lost Pupa looking quite dapper with the armour of Team Galaxy's commander. You're not a helmet! 2 more to find! The Commander's Armour. A suit of armour worn in battle by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. It is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armour worn by Wilkstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. When contacted for comment, Wilkstrom said it was possible this armour was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Gala during the era. Art! Temple of Sinnoh. An artist's rendition of what the ruins known as the Spear Pillar would look like if restored. It is said that these ruins once housed 10 statues depicting Pokemon known as lords or ladies. However, the temple was severely damaged due to a battle between legendary Pokemon, with the statues also being destroyed. Records show that the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps at the time. Learning. The Ancient Quarry. As its name would suggest, this cave was used in ancient times as a stone quarry. The clean cuts on the rock surface are signs of advanced techniques or possibly skilled command of Pokemon. Either way, the results are impressive even in this modern age. I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air too. Huh! Well... Can I investigate? Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way they styled their hair. It is also told that piano music ominously followed them wherever they went. It is strange. Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used in ancient Sinnoh and are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph has multiple meanings, and they could be combined to create whole sentences. Various local variants of things and legendaries. Also, we found a lost pupa poring over the ancient Sinnoh glyphs. We have one more to find. Just one. I hope you've been enjoying learning, everybody. Almighty Sinnoh. A statue depicting the spatial Pokemon Palkia, worshipped by a group known as the Pearl Clan. They referred to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Almighty Sinnoh. A statue depicting the temporal Pokemon Dialga, worshipped by a group called the Diamond Clan. They referred to it as the Almighty Sinnoh, created the entire world. They say these Pokemon can control time and space even now. Hisui, the Grand Expedition. The lands once known as Hisui reveal how human and Pokemon came to live in harmony. With the help of various museums and collectors, we bring you all the relics, and some replicas, that we can form this fascinating place and time.
We can, sorry, from his fascinating playtime. We hope you'll come away from this expedition with a sense of the daily life and customs of Hisui. We're missing one. Luckily, there's one more little area here. This piece was long believed to have been a portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago. Hey, Deus. Painted by an artist who lived after his time. However, recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that this royal family maintained a degree of power throughout the ages. Oh, look at that. A painting of a mythical Pokemon, Diancie. The artist boldly eschews painting a background altogether, keeping the focus solely on Diancie. Thus, we can feel the artist's desire to empathise with the subject, that the subject transcends eras and trends. Oh, look at him. Pokemon sharing a moment together, centered around Gothitelle. Many artists have displayed curiosity at how Pokemon would relate to each other in the absence of humans. Cave! It's a dark and narrow cave. A source of its eerie light is a plant called luminous moss. This work is part of a series depicting scenarios that inspired overseas artists when they were travelling in Kalos. Only the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery. It also requires skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. One must have complete mastery of their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. I am good with roller skates. Are you really, Ariane? No. The Tower of Mastery stands to the north of Shallow City. Two strange stones were once discovered in this area, which are now thought to have been the first known Megastone and Keystone.
There's one big Lucario. Maybe it's an alpha? No, it's a statue, dummy. Lucario is the first Pokemon to ever be Mega Evolved in the Kalos region, right?
Apparently.
It is said that one only gains their Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution in a Pokemon battle atop the Tower of Mastery.
Learning!
A shining stone that emitted great warmth was discovered. The Tower of Mastery was then built to house and protect the stone. To this day, the successor to Mega Evolution carries on the legend of the mysterious stone.
I had a movie once! Yes, you did.
This is a replica of the Mega Lucario statue in the Tower of Mastery. The original statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario is the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. Also behind... Oh, hang on. The giant Mega Lucario statue stands in the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the second floor of the tower. In the base of the statue is a room that only successors or related personnel can enter. Also, hidden here. You found the lost Spupa tucked away in a cozy hidden corner.
The last one. I didn't notice this guy for quite a while when I first went through his quest.
We've spent nearly 20 minutes going through here. Probably a little more.
I hope you enjoyed learning. Thank you for finding all our Spupa for us.
They're so precious to us. We better do one last head count before we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13? What? Where'd the 13th one come from?
I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us.
You know we've got boxes, right?
No, we can only take 12.
I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. We can't leave it here alone. It might damage the art and end up in real trouble. It did, PGW. We simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious Spupa. Money! And a normal gem. Spupa get. We did all that for a Spupa.
Welcome to Lumos Museum.
We are currently holding a special exhibition on the second floor.
Bye, I must leave now.
Are you coming back?
No.
Also, as a note, the amount of points we need has gone up from 6,000 to 32,000. There's no gift shop. I know.
It's almost like they don't want us to do anything here. I mean, honestly, it's just ridiculous. It's absurd. Well, the good news is it's about to become night. You get any new moves I need to think about? Brutal Swing is an interesting one. There's a dark move. Then again, you're probably going to move loads of dark moves eventually. We're also going to need to get these eventually. What level does Talonflame evolve? That's a good question. What level does Talonflame evolve? Type in Talonflame. 35! We could probably get you to level 35. Probably. Maybe. By the way, I'm going to inform you about something. It's very important. You ready for it? After, of course, we do this. Grab this. I'll just ignore you for now. You're not important. We've also got to save after doing all that questing. Very important. Ah, here it is! Here's what we want. What a nice bench. What a nice bench. It's such a good bench. We might as well get our challenger ticket while we're thinking about it. Zoom starch cola. I can certainly drink some cola. I will drink some cola. Okay. Today's battle is taking place right here. Let us go. We need 32,000 tickets. Or points, rather. We can get that. Probably. Okay. Fighting moves. Notice, by the way, everything's got a lot bigger in requirements. Now we must start sneaking up on a fight 3 times. But the reward is a lot better. Oh, no, no. Oh! This child? Okay, fine, we'll just beat you up. Also, everything's gotten a little bit more dangerous. Switch. Electro web. Yeah, we need to sneak up 3 times with fighting moves. Didn't even notice you were here. Luckily, I've got a flame wheel. And then this. Smokescreen isn't as hard to see through as I hoped it would be. Nope, it's not. Okay, we need to... We got 1,350 points, though. That's a lot of points. Okay, now... We can do this. Dynamo's not that tricky. Also dig. Oh, pow! Right, you next, buddy. Nah, it's fine. It is only a Dratini. Dratini are not that tough. There we go. 1,300 points again. Ooh, I will take your bonus card. That, by the way, is a fairy. We need poison or steel. We can... I mean, we do have a steel move. We do have a steel move. But yeah, we're going to do this now. so that whenever we want to progress the plot, we have the tickets. So I want to... I need you to turn around, really. Hey, what happened to our tanky Pokemon? They're right here. Let's grab this. And hits with Dark-type moves. Well, start off with this. Now, we need Steel moves. The Steel's super effective against you. Yeah! Oh, that's a thing. Luckily, we can now do that. Yeah, one was tough. Lucario! Hi! Now we are a lot tougher. Yeah! A lot tougher. We are, however, going to... Okay, that's not so bad. We are going to need a bit of healing. Okay, dig. Yeah! Pow! Pow! Victory! Lucario's pretty neat, yeah. Okay, Dark-type moves. You know what we could do? We could give you a Dark-type move. We do have Brutal Swing. We could give you that instead of Ice Punch for now. That is actually a plus move as well. That is a plus move. So, land hits with dark moves, start with fighting moves, sneak up and start before the battle begins. Right, so grab this. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, you're going to be awkward, aren't you? You, however, are not going to be awkward. Oh, no, no, you are. You are. Everyone's being awkward. You've turned around. Start with the fighting move. Then use dark moves. That's one. Oh, transforming back. However, we can now go dark move. Oh, that will not count. That'll not count. That'll count, though. Pow! Much better. 4 wins, and that's been achieved. So now we need to sneak up once more and get 3 dark moves. You have one of my bonus cards. Perfect. What have you got? Sneak up again. I mean, we're trying to do that all the time, so perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, you're facing that way. I kind of want you to turn around. You're turning around. Fantastic. Land a dark move. Then land another dark move. Mark Punch. Quick Attack. Mega Evolve. And punch you in the face. Then Quick Attack that. Mark Punch that. We are, shall we say, destroying... Oh, that's an Alakazam. Luckily, we have Brutal Swing. That would have been a problem, but Brutal Swing came in clutch. Now we do this. That. Gotta watch out though, because you're flying. Because we're so quick, we can get the win in anyway. 5 wins. 6,000 more points for a total of 7,000 that gets us over halfway there. us over halfway there, but we do want to start using other Pokemon now. Okay, let's grab a card. There should be a card here. That is rock moves. Oh, do we even have any rock moves? Sneak up for 10. Oh, 10. Oh. I don't think we have any rock moves. I want to get rid. Oh, yeah, we might not be able to manage that one. Let's replace the rock one. Poison moves. We can't do that one either. Okay, you turned around now? No. Quickly, get in there. Perfect. Oh, protect! Clever. Gotcha though. Okay, that's one. We need to sneak up on 10 more fights. Oh, wow, you are quad weak to fire. That was a decision to have a team of ice Pokemon. That was a decision, sir. Halfway there. Okay, grab that. This. Oh! Hello, new person. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Counter sneaking! Counter sneaking! Good! Ooh, okay, we need to do that 8 more times, but we get a ton of stuff from that. Sharpedo, no! Yeah, we're not having you... Yeah, not having you get my person. It's a blow high, yep. Houndoom. Okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Headbutt will get you. That's it. Houndoom's a bit of a weakness of our Slowking. But we got 4,000 points there, 5,000 in total. We are 2/3 of the way there. Level 34 for our Fletchinder. We're getting there. We're here. We want to go into the... to go over here. There's a card here. Let's grab it. Sneak up, start battles with ground moves. Well, good news, we got that. Also found a cafe. There's someone... Oh, that is a terrible one to start sneaking up with a ground move. Oh, you, however, much better. Hello! Pow! Pow! Pam! Kablow! And one down. Hope you're all having fun, by the way, with this impromptu thing. Ooh, okay, we have Dig. We have Dig. I mean, you will hit us with that, but... Oh! Thought you'd be down there. A little bit tougher than I thought you would be. Still, 8 wins. We are not going to be landing any hits with rock moves. Just none with rock moves. That's just not happening. There are other places, though, for us to get some stuff. There is over here. Go here, go here. Ah, there is this area. Now, what's special about this area? Ice. And this person. You have ice. Well. No. Oh, that was the wrong move. I suppose it counts, though. It's okay. It's okay. I was wanting to start with the ground move. This will be fine, though. You got recover. You're just delaying the inevitable here. Just delaying the inevitable. Oh, we got frozen. That's a little bad. Eat a galette, you'll be fine. Okay, we need to switch you out. Good decision. A good decision. Victory. 9 wins. Still need to sneak up on 6 opponents, land 2 ground moves, but free coffee. Thanks for the free healing. Magic! I appreciate it. We're also going to save. Just in case, by the way, Pokemon Court level 60 now will obey us. Okay, we are now here. Start with a ground move. No, wrong Pokemon for that. Oh no! Oh, darn it! That's not what I wanted at all! Oh yeah, you're gonna hurt me a lot. Yeah, that was a mistake. It's okay. It's alright, we got time. And even if we don't succeed in it, we will be okay. Ooh, another Machoke. Yeah, you're going to sleep. Forever. And I'm going to headbutt you. My sir, it's incredibly rude of you. I ask that you cease and desist. There, much better. Can't we sort this out like civil gentlemen? Okay, 6 more sneaks. Ooh, a card! Oh, I suppose we do that? We're more likely to complete that one than we are to complete the others. There's some potions here. You probably need a hyper potion. Just for the speed of it all. Right. Let's get... Does... Sadly, that would be too powerful. I had to remove that from the decks. Ground moves. You're not a flying Pokemon, are you? No! Perfect. Dig. Wapam! Have at thee! Dig again. Oh yeah, Earthquake! Wow, that timing. That timing. But bye! Oh, there you are! You came back! That was a little awkward. Unorthodox strategy, you know, yeeting yourself off the battlefield. Bye! Okay, you're back now. Bye! Sir, stop doing that. Thank you. Wait, I couldn't stall you out? Nope. Okay, only one more sneak with the ground move. It's ineffective, it is. You're right, it's very ineffective. You are incredibly close now. In fact, I'm going to feed you a tiny bit of candy. The tiniest morsel of candy. Get level 35. This is important, because you can now evolve. With that, folks, magic! Cav is now a Talonflame. And learnt Brave Bird. Ooh, Brave Bird's a good move. Brave Bird is a very good... Ooh, you also know Air Slash. You know what? Give me Air Slash. They are very angry. The angriest burb. Okay. So now... deal super effective with plus moves. Let's leave that there for now. Oh, you, eh? Dynamo. Sneak up. Dig. Oh! And apparently you got the sneak up on me. I should absolutely switch that card out for the super effective plus moves. I should. More likely to achieve it at this rate. And pow! Okay. There's a lot of points. We're not going to need those points. Ooh, I'd love a present. Ultra Balls! Thank you. Okay, you're there. Don't mind me. Grabbing that. Okay, who's looking at me now? Get rid of that. Genuinely, who's looking at me? I do not know. Someone has found me. Someone has found me. Who is it? I don't know. Is it you? Darn it. That was a little unfortunate. Oh, you! Dawn is approaching. Uh-oh. I need you to turn around. You're never going to turn around, are you? No. No, you're not. Well. We are just having at thee with you here. Yep. Then we're Mega Evolving. And we're going to hit you with Plus Move. That's one. Ooh. Two. I just need one more. 9,000 points. Still got the ticket. Excellent. Now, do that. I need to find one trainer and land a plus move on them that's super effective. Plus move, super effective? No. No, no, no. Nope. Plus move, super effective. No, just go for it. Just go for it. there's another trainer somewhere that I can get, but we got there anyway. Town thing probably do it. Needs to be, could maybe. Could maybe. Right, let's go away. Ooh. Okay. Do you have a plus move? Yes, you do. You do! This'll work! Okay. Plus this. There. Also, side shot. Yeah, I think that's fine. 15 wins. We don't need the points. The coins are nice, though. We have our ticket for when we need it. Let's get out of here. Heal up. And sit on a very nice bench. Whereupon we'll probably do a few more side missions. So many side missions to do. Yeah, the world's in... well, the city's in peril. But that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We probably need to worry about that. Okay. Also, let's get you so you're no longer Mega Evolved. You're ready to kick us in the face. What the city ever do for us? Provide nice benches? After all, what a nice bench. What a nice bench. Battle zones deactivated. We gain 70,000 monies. 71,000. Fantastic. Money. Now we'll save. Even though the game is probably about to save for us. Oh no, it didn't. Right. BRB, one moment, folks. We'll do a couple more side quests. Me! I'm back! Right, we got a little bit of time. Side quests! There's actually one right here. Let's start off with this one. We need to go to the research lab. Specifically, to the second floor. The laboratory. Isn't technology amazing, folks? Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumos has two varieties of fossil for sale? There's the Jor and the Sail fossil. There's also the Amber, but it's not a fossil, apparently. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. $20,000. Once you brought either a Jor fossil or Sail fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium's over on Vernal Avenue. We're going to restore things from fossils. With the power of money. And science. But also money. I appreciate that the game gives you the money you need to do it. You may not have the money. Also, we are close to level 17. But we pop in here. And it doesn't matter which one we get. So we're going to go with the jaw fossil. And you know what? We'll also buy a sail fossil. And an old amber as well. Tried using the old fossil and he said something lines up, "That's nice, but not what I asked for." Nice touch. Okay, just pop over here. Now I'm going to give him the jaw fossil, then we'll give him the sail fossil, and then we'll give him the... There's one movie, but yeah, I'm sure it's fine. They've been doing it for countless Pokemon video games. Nothing bad's happened from it. I'm sure it'll be okay. No, we spent basically all of our winnings on some fossils. Welcome back. Did you buy one of the fossils? I did. I bought you a jaw fossil. So you chose the jaw fossil. Thanks so much. I'll restore it right away. Just a second. This one is shiny locked. It can never be shiny. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the jaw fossil is a Tyrant. On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry on my own request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. You gave me 20,000 Pokédollars and told me to buy a thing. Why must I have it? Don't question me. You have a dinosaur now. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you any time. So this is technically the easiest thing to shiny hunt, because all you need to do is buy a selection of amber, or whatever fossil you want, save before you talk to him, have him turn all of them into Pokemon, and if they don't end up being the thing you want, as in shiny, you just reset the game, and you keep all your amber, and you can just do it again, because the shininess is not determined until you get the actual fossil. Pokemon. Also, level 18. You've earned yourself TM for Bulldoze for reaching research level 18. When you reach research level 19, you'll get U-Turn. It's a bug-type physical move that lets you toy with opponents by using hit-and-run tactics. Thanks! Also, let us now do the Sail Fossil. Okay then, I'll turn my Sail Fossil back into a Pokemon for you. Magic! Success! Your Sail Fossil's been restored to an Amora. Don't know if it's shiny yet. Now that Fossil gets to be a living Pokemon again, take good care of it, you hear? Yeah, that's a normal one, I think. Yes, also, you get to go in the box, you get to go over here. You also get to go here, because you are not a particularly notable Pokemon. And you get to go here. And now it's time for the Aerodactyl. Watch suddenly as this Aerodactyl is just a shiny Aerodactyl. Also, these are only in Pokeballs, so you can never make fancy balls for these. We now have an Aerodactyl. Take good care of it. Let us check the boxes. See, standard Aerodactyl. Right, we got some naming to do. Restoring fossils! Okay. We will name you. We shall pick. And get a JS tank. Go space. Tangy. It is a good amount. This Tyrant. Get a name for the Tyrant. Fireball. You are a dino. And we won't name this pupa. Not for now, anyway. The Aerodactyl, which, you know, we might end up using. Oh, did I? Oops. Oh. Oops. I don't know how to do that. There are no more names, so, no more names. Tamgi. Might be unpicked JS Tank 2000, that's true. There you go. Sorted. Thanks. Maybe unpick is the one. Okay. We've done one quest. Now it's time for us to do more quests. There are so many more quests. I just want to leave this city. No. No leaving. You are indeed a plant Pokemon. Oh, there's this one. We can do this one. Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator. Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice. We could just move the Holovator slightly. No! Chase the Pokemon away! A wild Pokemon's made its nest here. Do you want to battle it? Yes. It is a bunny with hands for ears. Dig. Words to live by. Dig. Alright, let's get out Corvelia and just destroy you with a leaf blade. Ow. And then we'll catch you. Yeah. So that nest belonged to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense, actually. A Diggersby probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. We can now all use the Holovator. Don't worry about Diggersby's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. That's convenient. And now you can reach the rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. Nobody else ever used the Holovator. It was only us. I suppose you can now pop up there and see what's there. Oh, you're up here, so you did use it. Now the question is, what's up here that's worth exploring to find? A Bellsprout. We do not care about Bellsprout. You can't really get to them. Oh. There's really not a lot this way. What about the other way? What if we go this way? Yeah, I feel like we haven't really gained much doing this. Yeah, we've not gained anything doing that. We just got to here. Neat! Me! Arms broken. Okay, it is time for another side quest. Are you ready for a dramatic story?
You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. The normal type is the greatest type. After all, normal type Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent.
That's not how normal type works. I've traveled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying.
How can I prove my theory to you in battle?
I'll do it by beating you.
When you're ready to help me prove I'm right, say the word.
Alright. Good talk.
I'm going to prove to you that normal types are the greatest of all. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
I'm going to beat you with a normal type. My Pokemon are all normal type Pokemon. They should beat any other type you throw at them.
Okay.
Let's go!
Okay, you brought a tanky Pokemon out first. That is a plan. This plan is not working out for you. And now we will transform into a fighting type and show you just one of the weaknesses that your team has. Pow! It's a Warthog. They're pretty powerful when someone's just fainted. However... Yeah! However... Hey, you got a Lopunny! Yeah, probably your Lopunny is it's not my Lopunny. This is fair and balanced. Well, he did pick a team of normal types.
Right, normal types aren't normally known for claiming a victory, are they?
I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. I heard this guy called Hop talked about them.
But you see, I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations. It's impossible. Come on, admit it. You haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you?
I literally have no idea what I am doing, sir.
That's what I thought. None of us have. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable in all kinds of situations.
You are wearing your sunglasses backwards.
Though there is one type of normal types are completely ineffective against. The dreaded ghost type. If only normal types moves worked on ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent.
May I present to you the move Detect? You use Detect, and then your normal moves can hit ghosts. Seriously. Detect is your best friend. One Detect and you'll be up and running. Okay, there's a lot of stuff there. I can't get to there just yet. Kind of. There is a way to get there, though. There's a ladder, isn't there? I feel like there's a ladder. Anyway, there's another mini quest. Oh, who am I kidding? There's like 5,000 mini quests. There's the restaurant. Yeah, there's restaurant Lana. Let's do this one. Oh, there's also that one as well. That one I think is for a Holovator. We might want to do that one. But hey, we got up in the rank, we got Mega Stones. Corvelier's, well, our team's basically fully evolved now. Quest there, let's go to this one. Oh yes, this quest is very silly. See these little ones? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back.
I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but that smell the Trubbish gives off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I've made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish up to the garbage bins? You are literally getting me to take out the trash. If it's not too much trouble. It would really help us out if you could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. If you're free now, would you mind leading the Trubbish to nearby garbage cans? I hope you are paying me well. Thanks, that's a big help. The Trubbish should follow you as long as you're holding this.
Bag of tasty trash.
Food waste made up of cooking ingredients. Although they were thrown away after the best parts were used, some edible bits still remain. Make sure you walk slowly so the Trubbish don't lose you. What's a game in the bin? Here we go! The garbage bins are down the alleyway. Good luck! Hang on. There we go, that's a much better thumbnail. Perfect. Perfect. This city is much like the Pokemon I am guiding right now. I just want to leave. Looks like you have some admirers. How adorable! Go team! Part 2. Fine. Oh, something smells a bit off. You doing a phalanx impression? Seems tough, but hang in there. You little garbage. Trubbish, Aren't those little helpers that eat garbage? Outing with a troop of Trubbish, eh? Nice work. By the way, it stinks. Do you want to leave the tasty trash here? I mean, since you asked so nicely, game. Since you asked so nicely. The Trubbish are wolfing down the tasty trash. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. Why did you follow me? To check if you did it, but if you followed me, surely you could have taken the trash yourself. You are not going to say anything, are you? The smell from the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. I have been swindled. But gosh, look at them munching happily away. It makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. It means... the Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to the other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. They are making a huge mess. Not in our restaurant, not my problem. We can never catch those Pokemon. Well, joy of living with Pokemon only increases as the years go by. And trash, yep. But you know, it's part of the job. Also, Corvellia, looking pretty big now, which is good. Right. Do we have time for one more side quest? No, that one.
Maybe this one? Maybe that one? That one I don't think is too bad.
Because then we'll have the 2 restaurant ones to do next time on Friday. We have so many Pokemon to catch too. And shinies to grab off the floor. We haven't even gotten distracted yet. Speaking of getting distracted, time to get distracted. I see a shiny there, I want to get it. Said you have to shoot, thanks for the stream, no problem. We're soon about to conclude anyway. It's been a much longer stream than it normally is on a Tuesday. Much longer, but you know, when I felt like doing a Pokemon one, I felt like doing the whole hog, as it were. We have gone right past where I needed to be. Darn it! That is what I will do. I'll just go right past. The quest is in here. Right next to a shiny. Item, not a Pokemon. Ah, 'tis you.
Wanna trade Pokemon with me? I'll give you my Riolu if you give me an Abra. Abra can use the move Teleport, right? I bet it'd be so much fun to play tag with.
We don't have an Abra. We need an Abra. Okay, We need an Abra. Abra cannot be found there. Oh. Kadabra can be found there. Huh. Right. There is one here, I think. I think we can get one over here if I'm careful. Zone 5. Ah, yeah, Zone 5. That could do it, couldn't it? Yep. We can catch one here. Need to head up. Up. Not there. Avoid you. Avoid all of you. Bye! I'm a zoom! Ladder there. Hello, you two. Grab us one a minute. And that's a hi. You're apparently chosen Bloodshed. Oh, a flying move can deal with that. Neat. There he is. No. Nothing here. Ignore me. I'm not here. Yeah! Excellent. Abragap. Head over to here. Trade a thing. I need to go to there. So over here. Oh, hi. Didn't realize you were streaming Zieta. Well, I wasn't originally meant to, but, you know, stuff happens. We're about to finish, by the way, though, Hammy. Have been streaming for nearly 3 hours.
You have caught it at the latter stages. We have a team that's slowly taking shape. We found no shinies. Normalcy has returned.
You have an Abra? Please, you gotta trade it for my Riolu. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Take my Abra. Actually, not that Abra. Take this Abra. It is unnamed. We are giving Abra to Bond. Goodbye, Bond. But I'm not going. My Pokemon is. Goodbye, Bond. Pushes Bond away. Takes the Pokemon for it. Why are we doing this? I could literally just hand you the ball. I suppose to show off the awesome trade mechanics. It's Riolu. Or Ryui. There you go. Riolu.
Whoa, real life Abra! Thanks!
Come on, Abra, let's play tag. You know the Pokemon you gave me is much harder to get.
Wait, did you just go to sleep? Did you fall asleep on me? That's not how you play tag, Abra. Wake up! Where'd you go? Did Abra use teleport in sleep? Whoa. Guess the game tag's already started. Well, thanks again. Take care of Riolu. Hey, Abra, I'm coming to get ya.
Dumb kids' losses are gain. That's true. Riolu has been gained. You know what, folks? It is time. With that, we will save the game 3 times, because why save once when you can save thrice? And then, with our team, you know, coming along, I think it really is coming along. You do. You have a Meganium, a Flame Talon, Lopunny that's been wrecking every face, Slowking, Gengar, and Ampharos. I think we got, you know, the good basis of a solid foundation of a potential start of a. It's my team. It's my team. I'm not going to say it's any good, but it is my team. I also don't know anybody to raid. I don't know who I can raid right now, but I do know what I can do though, and that is to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude on this extra long super special bonus stream that I wasn't planning on, but did anyway. First off, there is the website, KikVODskia.com. Check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, return your dust lumber, all findings where you can buy my book and hope. There's also the Discord. Join a large thriving community which I'm often a part of. Loads of ways to talk about stuff. Loads of remote space and let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Most of my Let's Play stream might sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, test streams, test recording, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And at these times, with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, there's a lot of jazz. I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And those of you that do, by the way, thank you, Damison. Those of you that do, by the way, not only get a different codename on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pitch Destined 4 for the Patreon shortlisted votes. But remember, never pledge more than you can afford to. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Look after yourself first, then think about me, but only if you wish to. Like never feel obligated to. I only ever want you to do so if you would like and can. You know, there's another way you can support me, though. That is true! Go do voting things. There's also my YouTube channels. You can support me that way, with KikVODskia, my 17.75-year-old 10,000 pushed-on video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And KikVODskia, my newer VOD-focused channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you are not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications! Saving again. There's also the social media accounts: Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications of when I start streaming or Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. And then there is the Throne wish list. You can put money towards things that bring me joy there. For instance, there is the stuff for the Marines Extreme. There's stuff for the Horus Heresy Army, and there's a lot of stuff there for the Avatars Resplendent, most of which is the metaphorical last hurrah of the army, where I get lots of things to show, well, basically lots of things to be the last wave of big purchases, to get the things I want to get while I can still get them. Will this mean I don't make any more Avatars Resplendent models? Of course I'll make more Avatars Resplendent models at some point, but probably nowhere near to the extent that I'm doing so right now. Probably not to the extent that I am. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely wonderful, and the most heartwarming and supportive and kind and fantastic community of people. You really, really are. I've been doing this for nearly a couple of years, it'll be 20 years, and I'm just so humbled that I have such a great community that supports what I do. And I do mean it when I say you support what I do. I couldn't do this without you, I wouldn't want to. And with your continued support, be it via Patreon pledges, direct donations via Twitch, bits, Throne stuff, watching my YouTube content, all these things, they all help. Liking, commenting, something, it all makes a difference. Those of you that do support make this all possible. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. So me again, by the way. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That'll be at 7 PM GMT. More UFO 50. We have Lords of Disconia to finish, and we also have the next game in that. We are getting close to the 50th game. We are getting close. Will I complete all of them? Probably not. Will I get the gift for all of them? I'll certainly try. And I'll catch you next time, folks. Same again. And I'll see you then. Later. No problem, Dream. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.